हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल द यूनाइटेड रोड। 3 मिनट पहले आ गया हूँ यार मैं टाइम से, तो लेट देम कम। ठीक है, मेरे को पता नहीं क्या, मेरे को एक आदत लगती जा रही है वेयर आई स्टार्ट माय स्ट्रीम बिफोर टाइम। मतलब सारे भाई स्ट्रीम टाइम के बाद शुरू करते हैं, आई स्टार्ट माय स्ट्रीम बिफोर द टाइम। पता नहीं, इट्स जस्ट द एक्साइटमेंट टू बी ऑन द स्ट्रीम एंड टॉक टू यू गाइस बिकॉज यार आफ्टर यू नो काम कर करके पूरे दिन इन द इवनिंग इट्स जस्ट यू गाइस with whom I spend my time. So always great to have you on the stream. Always great to be talking to you guys. And whoever joins in the stream, thanks a lot. Yet I always say, मैं कभी स्ट्रीम के बीच में बोलता हूँ, कभी स्ट्रीम के बाद में बोलता हूँ. I am starting with this. Whoever is joining in, thanks a lot. So really means a lot. ठीक है, we will start. As I said, 2-3 मिनट पहले ही आ गया हूँ. So absolutely, भाई. Congratulations to all of us. ब्रिलियंट डे फॉर इंडिया, एब्सोल्युटली. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ भाई. हाउ आर यू? गुंजन भाई, जहान भाई, विशाल भाई, सबको, करण भाई, सबको वेलकम है. कैलम वेलकम, जेबी वेलकम ब्रो. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉइनिंग एवरीवन. अभिषेक भाई क्या हाल? एब्सोल्युटली क्यूडोज यार, एब्सोल्युटली क्यूडोज. अहमदाबाद डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है डेफिनेटली भाई, वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट. ये चीजें डिफिकल्ट होनी नहीं चाहिए थी जितनी डिफिकल्ट ये लग रही है. एंड आई हैव एब्सोल्युटली नो क्लू व्हाई. राहुल भाई क्या हालचाल? हाउ वाज योर ट्रिप आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम? हाउ आर यू? अरे नो इश्यूज भाई, नो इश्यूज. एज आई सेड, आई नो आई keep an eye on your travel stories. So Lake Upe is decent in France bhai, but I really want to see how it goes. If Todibo is coming, that means Qatar is definitely done. भाई कतार पे sooner or later वाली बात चल रही है. There was a news from Onstein as well, that sooner or later it might happen. It was supposed to happen after the transfer window gets over. It's about to get over in 7 days, so let's see. भाई ये PR spin ही है. I am taking this as a PR stream at this point of time, but let's see how it goes, in the future. Atish भाई, how are you? क्या हालचाल? बैकअप गोल की, अबे लखस्ट की माँ का भूस रहा है यार, लखस्ट को छोड़ो. बिल्कुल. Congratulations to everybody यार, congratulations to everybody for Chandrayaan 3. मतलब जिस तरीके से सक्सेस उन्होंने दिया है यार, अगर हमारे बोर्ड भी, हमारे ग्लेजर्स भी ये सक्सेस दे देते तो भाई क्या ही टेंशन थी फिर. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली दिस पैरासाइट नीड्स टू गो. दे हैव एब्सोल्युटली रूइंड आवर क्लब सो फार. सो मैं क्या ही बोलूं. गाइस, किसी का कमेंट में सोचा वापस से डाल देना. ट्रांसफर विंडो एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इज अ मीडियोकर 6 यार. सो फार अ रबिश ट्रांसफर विंडो. नहीं भाई, इट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम कस्टे सेज समटाइम्स राइट समटाइम्स रॉन्ग. सो लेट्स सी. चलो अच्छा है भाई रतीश भाई, अच्छा ही होना चाहिए. विच इशू भाई, विच इशू? देर आर सो मेनी इश्यूज दैट you know with us at this point of time. So which issue you are talking about? We do want it. Match day talk. How are you brother? नहीं भाई, वर्स्ट ट्रांसफर विंडो तो नहीं बोलूंगा. एज आई सेड, नथिंग कैन बीट ग्रांट, डलो एंड फ्रेड. इसको कोई भी बीट नहीं कर सकता. मैं ठीक हूँ भाई. हाउ आर यू? भाई मैं तो किसी के बात में नहीं आया. इट्स गोना हैपन, ये मुझे पता है. बट ये जो टाइम फ्रेम बोल रहे हैं ना, 10 दिन में हो जाएगा, 1 महीने में हो जाएगा, दैट नो वन नोज. वेंकटेश भाई, हाउ आर यू? टेक ओवर देखो यार, टेक ओवर का जो है ना, मीडिया राइट्स व्हाट दे वांट टू राइट. टेक ओवर से उनको पैसे बन रहे हैं यार. एवरी डे दे राइट 5 आर्टिकल्स ऑन द टेक ओवर. ठीक है, इट्स देयर मनी मेकिंग थिंग. ऑफ कोर्स होगा भाई, ऑफ कोर्स होगा. नहीं भाई नहीं, सॉरी भाई, रियली सॉरी. एग्जैक्टली. रवि भाई क्या हालचाल? ध्रुव भाई वेलकम. गाइस, जो भी आ रहा है फटाफट से लाइक पे क्लिक मारते जाओ यार. whoever is joining in the stream, लाइक पे फटाफट क्लिक करते जाओ. उसके बाद कीप ऑन टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू टॉक. सारे फ्रस्ट्रेटेड है यार, एवरी यूनाइटेड फैन इज फ्रस्ट्रेटेड। ठीक है, सिंपल सी बात। अरुण भैया वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हाँ 3-0 हार गए। वी प्लेड अ गेम अगेंस्ट बर्नली, बच्चे खेले थे यार, you know the fringe players played, and according to reports no one knows at this point of time, ये मैच टेलीकास्ट नहीं हो रहा था, but according to reports we lost 3-0, we could have lost 6-7-0, so looks like a very long season ahead यार at this point of time। अमन भाई क्या हालचाल? विजय भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आई डू बिलीव दैट दिस इज द फाइनल लेन इन द कॉफिन। ये बच गए, यू नो, विथ प्रोटेस्ट एंड ऑल एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम व्हेन द सुपर लीग वाज ऑन द पीक, बट इससे नहीं बच पाएंगे। ग्रीनवुड फियास्को विल बी द एंड ऑफ देम। बहुत सही, शुक्रिया भाई। यप, वी लॉस्ट अगेंस्ट बर्नली, इनक्रेडिबल डे फॉर द इंडियंस, एब्सोल्युटली। भाई दे विल गो, दे विल गो। ये सुपर लीग होगा नहीं, फैंस स्टेडियम में आग लगा देंगे, फैंस जो है स्टेडियम में आग लगा देंगे। सॉरी टू से, बट सुपर लीग का आइडिया जिनका भी है, द स्मॉलर क्लब्स विल डाई यार, इट्स नॉट गोना वर्क। रवि भाई, आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड, बट एज आई सेड एट द सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोस। कांग्रेट्स सबको है भाई, सबको है। But Ratish bhai, to be very honest, the only midfielder I see coming is Amrabat, otherwise it's done. भाई देखो, next game against Forest, we all know Eriksen will play, but after that we will have to wait and see. We will definitely have to play McTominay. Otherwise तो गांड मार लेगी यार हमारी Arsenal. It's as simple as that. Fair enough. भाई everybody is waiting for that. You know, every United fan. होगा नहीं होगा, that's to be seen, but every United fan is waiting for that. Let's see how that goes. As I said, Burnley against we played a game, we lost the game 3-0. Kids played, but you know, we got battered. 3-0 मतलब battering यार, अगर तुम मुझसे Burnley से हार रहे हो, it's a battering. And according to the reports which I was reading, it could have been much worse. It could have been 6 or 7. So अब तो मैं भी क्या ही बोलूं, you know. So Arsenal का गेम तो है ही भाई. I have been saying this. Arsenal game is going to be a litmus test for someone like Eric Ten Hag as well, who is very adamant on not making the changes. Changes नहीं करेगा, आर्सेनल हमारी खोल के मार लेगी, और उसके बाद मीडिया तो मारेगी सो अलग। ठीक है भाई, एफकॉन में कैमरून, ठीक है, एफकॉन ज्यादा लंबा टूर्नामेंट होता नहीं है, ठीक है। कैमरून ओवरऑल इज नॉट अ वेरी गुड टीम, ठीक है। सो लेट्स सी। Dipesh bhai, that's the thing. You know, when you see someone like Lewis Hall going out for 35 million, and then you have a Ballon d'Or nominee from 2 years back not being able to even go out on obligation to buy, क्या बोलोगे? Nothing you can say. You will feel frustrated, you will feel the anger, and nothing you can do. तो वही वाली बात है, at this point of time you can all be frustrated and everything, but the fact is this window we still need 2 players to even become competitive at this point of time. ओनाना ने रिटायरमेंट ले लिया था, बट ही माइट गेट बैक, सो लेट्स सी। गोलकीपर यार अभी कंफर्म नहीं है कुछ, वी आर लुकिंग एट इट, उसका बैक इंजरी का थोड़ा इश्यू है, सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू फिगर दैट आउट एज वेल कि अगर वो लॉन्ग टर्म में प्रॉब्लम होगा नहीं या नहीं होगा, लेट्स सी। Of course, bhai. Even with Forest, you are not going to get that feel-good factor, mere bhai, because you have Arsenal next. It's not like you have Forest, Luton, and 2 or 3 other mid-table teams where you can try to generate some momentum. You have Arsenal, and then after the international break, you have Brighton, and we are looking at how Brighton is playing. You know the way they are playing. God bless us against Arsenal and Brighton. Chandrayaan absolutely भाई 100% भाई 100% exactly. Rasmus can be a bench option. He won't start. नहीं भाई बायन बेचना नहीं चाहती. बायन बेचना ही नहीं चाहते तो तुम खरीद नहीं सकते. Yep, our B team lost. What we expect from Glazers every window, we have this shit. भाई as I said, जो लोग बोल रहे हैं ना जनवरी में we can get this, we can get that, कहाँ से ले लोगे यार? Without new ownership, it's not possible. In January, we should go for Tony. कैसे चले जाओगे यार? You don't have 25 million to give for Amrabat. How are you going to get Ivan Tony for 50-60 million? भाई देख लिया है सिस्टम. ठीक है. Newcastle, as I said, these teams when they will play against the likes of teams in the Champions League, जब इनके हफ्ते के 2 गेम हो जाएंगे, then we will see how good Newcastle is and how good Brighton is. So बिल्कुल बिल्कुल रतीश भाई बिल्कुल. I will rate it 6 because I think we have signed 3 good players with potential. I will give it definite 6. Yep, they are. बिल्कुल यार. ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड है, that's why I am a bit confident. अगर ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड नहीं होता, if we were playing on the Forest ground, मैं बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होता भाई. At this point of time, I don't go into a single game with confidence, and I have said that. It's not just about one game. I have said that. मैं अभी ल्यूटन के अगेंस्ट भी खेलने जाऊंगा या ना भाई, तो आई विल बी लाइक भाई बस जीत लो. फॉर मी एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पॉइंट्स, accumulation of points matter, nothing else. सीरियसली भाई. शायद भाई क्या हाल चाल? एरिक्सन ब्रूनो भाई, as I said, for the game against Nottingham Forest, it's not a problem. The bigger problem at this point of time will be Arsenal, and then we have Brighton. Bhai, as I said, they have qualified. If they keep on qualifying continuously, then big players will get attracted to Newcastle. Otherwise, no. At the same point of time, I keep on saying one thing. It's going to be very difficult, for them to play in 2 competitions. Same thing will go with Brighton as well. So I really want to see how they cope up with that. I can be wrong. They might just go out and they absolutely, batter opponents in those games. But it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be that easy with, which people are thinking at this point of time. कि बस जाओ और हो जाएगा. It's not going to happen. देखो गाली, एज आई सेड, इस चैनल पे उनको गाली देना अलाउड है. Whatever you wanna say to them, you can say. I'm not gonna stop you from saying a single word when it comes to saying it against Glazers. Exactly. At least someone like Brighton पे तो बेंच पे यार ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है at this point of time. We see, as I said, if we play to our potential, we can beat both of them. But then that potential is not looking likely at this point of time, and manager will have to come up with the changes. It's not gonna be just someone, you know, from outside. It has to start from inside. It's as simple as that. फंस प्रॉब्लम निशांत भाई, हैशली वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। चूतिया है भाई है। Don't listen to Keegan. Keegan is one clueless, is one clueless journalist is Keegan. He doesn't have any knowledge. लिख लो मेरे से। Fair enough, Harsh bhai, fair enough. Bhai, Sachin bhai, as I said, it's gonna backfire very badly on them, and it has already backfired. There are already question marks on, Arnold as well as Muta. See, the moment there is a regime change, these two guys will be thrown out. It's as simple as that. मेरे से लिख के ले लो. These two guys will be the first one to get the sack when there is a change in ownership, because both are incompetent. Simple as that. Rishikesh bhai, thanks a lot for joining. Ratish bhai, thanks a lot for joining as a member. Guys, whoever is joining as a member, make sure that you fill up the form. The form link is in the description. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, उसके बाद ही होना था, बट अब ज्यादा जल्दी होने वाला है मेरे हिसाब से, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ग्रीनवुड नॉनसेंस। ठीक है, ये ग्रीनवुड वाले में फंस गई है भोसरी के। ठीक है, बहुत बुरी तरीके से फंस गई है। इन्होंने पूरा पीआर तैयार करके रखा हुआ था और ये क्रॉफ्टन ने इनकी ऐसी तैसी कर दी। सिंपल। मर्लिन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। सो फार नो अपडेट बाय, बट he might be in the squad for the game against Forest. Not 100% sure, but he might be there. Of course, as I said, he will have to come up with something good. Ali, how are you? Muta, bhai. Arnold and Muta, both. I think they are decent enough to play in the Premier League. So I won't be surprised if they leave. Of course, bhai, of course. Punishment should be similar for everybody. Of course, pressure is high. He has spent 180 million already. He finished. So, of course, now after spending more money, it's expected that at least he will replicate what he did last season. Well, let's see how it goes, bhai. Loan, I don't think they will let him go on a loan, bhai. Rishikesh bhai, loan looks very unlikely. Guys, whoever is joining as a new member, please make sure that you are filling up the form. The link is in the description. Try it. We have 4 options. Try it. Whichever one you want to try, please do that. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ भाई. How are you? भाई ये रिसेंटली ऐड किया है, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स नॉट इन द फॉर्म. आई विल ऐड इट अप. आप 89 वाला डाल दो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. आई विल अंडरस्टैंड. मेरे को सामने दिख रहा होता है ना, इन द एनालिटिक्स आई कैन फाइंड इट, नो इश्यूज. ही कैन बी प्लेयर ऑफ द ईयर. अली, व्हाई नॉट? नहीं भाई, 35 फॉर यही नाचो कोई नहीं देगा. नो वन इज गोइंग टू पे 35 मिलियन फॉर यही नाचो भाई. दानिश भाई, क्या हालचाल? तो भाई एफए कप आ गया. आई विल टेक इट एज अ वेरी गुड रिजल्ट, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. I think we have done well with the striker. We have a young striker. We will have to give him time. Similarly with Mason Mount. Goalkeeper का एक ऐसा रोल है कि भाई he will fit in straight away because that's how the role is. But the midfield and the striker, they will need some, few more games. He can be player of the year. Why not, Ali? Why not? If he is the best performer for us, he can be the player of the year. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई, बच्चे खेल रहे थे भाई. तभी मैंने बोला when it comes to the news regarding takeover, don't listen to the journalists from UK. Simple. It's as simple as that. तुम उनकी बात सुनोगे, वो तुम्हारा चूतिया काटेंगे. It's as simple as that. Muta won't be there either. Mason Mount will sign hopefully. Athin bhai. 2007 2008 Champions League draw I guess 31st of August को है. Of course bhai, of course. Sai bhai, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be tough. But as I said, lot of things depend on the manager and how he manages the squad. Last season he did brilliantly. Okay. But this season, we will have to see how it goes. No, Ali, I am saying if he performs throughout the season, he can be our player of the year. Doesn't matter. भाई मुझे अभी भी अहमदाबाद की होप है, and that's my final hope. Apart from Ahmedabad, I don't think we are going to get anybody. Exactly. भाई ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग जनवरी में ज्यादा कुछ अवेलेबल होगा नहीं. If we have like 50-60 million, then I would love to go for Ivan Toney. But then regarding his case, that's to be taken into consideration as well. पता लगा दोबारा से आ जाएगा उसके ऊपर केस तो फिर दिक्कत हो जाएगी. I want them as well, but let's see. It's okay, Ali. It's totally okay. By Todibo news is coming from Just France that we are still in for Todibo. I don't know how. It's never gonna happen, bhai. Premier League doesn't care. As long as they are getting their TV revenue, they are getting people to the stadiums, it's a marketable product. They don't care. My both can play in certain games, otherwise he will be a backup, and which is fine. He can give rest to Casemiro. In bigger games, he will definitely start alongside Casemiro. In few games it will work, but as I said, too early to judge Mason Mount because uski positioning, the manager need to make him understand that guy, your position is deeper. You cannot keep on making those runs all the time. Few times it's fine. Yep, Ali, he might go. It might be a loan deal. So let's see how that goes. 2 month बोला था, expect him to be around October. अक्टूबर के शुरू में he should be in and around the team. सतरू भाई क्या हालचाल? Fair enough. Let's see how that goes. Congratulations to everybody here. Everybody. Guys, whoever is joining, I just have one humble request. Hit that notification bell on. Super chat, membership, that's on you. But notification bell, it's just one request that I always do. When you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell on as well. So भाई देखो, सिटी से रेवेन्यू नहीं आएगा भाई. Sorry to say, but City is not going to bring you as much revenue as other guys are going to do. ठीक है? City are creating their history at this point of time, but still they are way behind in terms of their fan base. Like Guardiola literally have to beg for people to come to the stadium even after having a treble. So the biggest teams who are going to generate the revenue, it's going to be Liverpool, it's going to be United, maybe Chelsea, obviously Real Madrid, few other teams. But in terms of generating the revenue, City won't be there just yet. So exactly. Now, as I said, they are creating their history at this point of time. But at the same point of time, if your manager have to beg you to come to the stadium after winning a treble, it's not a good sign, to be very honest. भाई उसको थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा. लेट द मैनेजर सॉर्ट इट आउट. ठीक है, अभी 2 गेम हुए हैं. लेट हिम सॉर्ट इट आउट. बट जो बिगर प्रॉब्लम है, रैशफोर्ड एज अ स्ट्राइकर, वो तो प्रॉब्लम होनी ही नहीं चाहिए थी. व्हाई इज ही प्लेइंग ओवर देयर? आई हैव नो आइडिया. Nope, Kushbhai, we are not believing that. That's why I said that we have to talk about it, because everyone is on the bandwagon that, oh, something is going to happen. Just trust Reuters and Bloomberg. I do expect, some movement in the upcoming month, but the people who are saying, oh, it's going to happen 100%, I think they are just trying to, clickbait at this point of time. नहीं भाई, प्लेयर एफसी वाले कभी भी फैंस नहीं बढ़ाते, वो फिर मैसेज आता वो भी निकल लेते. I have no idea about this. I will have to read. Exactly. As I said, the best team in the world at this point of time. Sorry to say, as a United fan, I don't like saying it, but at this point of time, they are the best team in the world. But again, in terms of fans, they are nowhere in top 10, top 15 even. Pelestri का लोन का बात चल रहा है, but it's not 100% done yet. So let's see. देखो भाई, 115 का कोई एक्शन नहीं होने वाला. कोई एक्शन नहीं होने वाला. They will end up paying a bit of fine and that's it. जब 115 चार्जेस होने तक इन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया, what do you expect? What is going to happen right now? Nothing. Vishal bhai most likely won. Apart from that, nothing. भाई देखो, too much pressure on a 18-year-old यार. ठीक है. टेक ओवर न्यूज भाई, सन को मत सुनो. टेक ओवर न्यूज इज जस्ट अ PR stunt at this point of time, coming from Neil Custis, which is okayish, but he is not someone you will like to put your money on. Sorry guys, you will like to put your money on कि भाई ये 100% होगा ही होगा. Absolutely. But he should be there. If he is not with us, then that's a problem. If he's not with us, it might backfire for us, because one injury with Ahmad gone till January, it will be a huge problem. We can try for Taremi bhai, but I don't think Porto will give him on a loan. Not gonna happen. Of course, it's gonna take time. Why we have got UCL last season even without so many of our players. So as I said, it totally depends on the toughness, the mentality of the team which is playing. We have seen we can get results, but it has to be consistent. Exactly. Of course, if you won't try, you won't know. Right. अगर ट्राई ही नहीं करोगे तो भाई कैसे पता चलेगा whether that guy is good or not, or that guy is bad or not. ठीक है, जो भी है. भाई Ahmad is out till January. Kobe Manu, he is out till August. Yep, he is out till January. Bhai, we should win. It's Old Trafford. We should win. We should try to make a statement after two clumsy games. But then I'm not keeping my hopes very high. ये कि लोग जो बोल रहे हैं भाई 4-0, 3-0, I don't see that happening. So let's see. In the meanwhile, guys, as I say, a shout out to Neon. Thanks a lot. As I said, you can abuse Glazers, and no need Neon. Whoever do a super chat, I star mark their super chat so I can just say it and screenshot it anytime. So no need. And Rathish bhai joining as a member, so thanks a lot for that as well. Nitin bhai in the house. Nitin bhai, how are you? How are you? Exactly. That's why I said, and people started jumping on me. Why would he leave his money? Absolutely crazy. Ali, I totally agree. Neon is having a show of his own, Ali. Ansh bhai, as I said, one trick pony in 2023 is going to be very, very difficult. I want him to succeed, but he will have to change. As a fan, I want everybody who plays for United to succeed. So let's see. Nikhil bhai, be ready to see this throughout the season. Now even Bruno cannot even talk to the referee even if there is a bad decision against the player, because they will show him the yellow card because of the new rules. It's absolutely fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. I will do nothing. I will just laugh. And these guys should, have a very hard look at the mirror. Absolutely, रोहित भाई क्या हाल चाल? नहीं है भाई, it's not serious. बिल्कुल. My is not physical enough, and that's one of the reasons, to be very honest. I'm also fine, bhai. I'm also fine. Thanks a lot for joining in. Well, Ali. Amol bhai, dekho, those who didn't want him, it was just about a matter of time. Same thing happened with Onana as well. The De Gea stance, they just jumped on him. Bhai, at that point of time, I told everybody that these are lollipops given to the United fans, and people did not believe me. भाई फटने वाली कोई बात नहीं है. As I said, season की शुरुआत हुई है. I'm very optimistic at this point of time. नहीं भाई, very clumsy at this point of time. Dan God, the passion and everything is there, but that guy is very reckless. You cannot play him in the Premier League right now. कुछ नहीं होगा भाई. और अपने प्लेयर्स के अगेंस्ट कार्ड्स निकालने का कोई लॉजिक नहीं है. भाई, I won't say it's poor. It's not poor at all. Exactly, Ratish bhai. You cannot even talk to the refereeing. Understood. Fair enough. Panic by FC, absolutely. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That Anthony as a player needs to be dropped just for him to get back into his senses. You cannot keep on playing just because you are the manager's favorite. Simple, yeah. If the manager had the guts to take out Maguire in a blink of an eye, he should take out Anthony as well if it's not working. Simple. भाई, if we appeal last season, कैसेमीरो का 3 का 4 गेम कर देते, 4 का 5 कर देते. ये इतने बड़े चूतिए हैं, समझ लो. एग्जैक्टली. नहीं होने वाला भाई. He won't even reach the 10 goal and assist mark. Sheffield is rubbish. And why we are sending him to a team like Sheffield, I don't even understand. Unless or until we have just planned to sell him, then it's fine. मोटा मैडनेस कभी भी नहीं था. ये फैंस बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हो जाते हैं फॉर नो रीजन. Now, this is something we can definitely go on with, Nitin bhai. Thanks a lot. Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3, guys. We all know. So this is something we can definitely get along. As United fans, it's not been a very good few days, but as Indians, what a day for us. Exactly. Fair enough, Gaurav bhai. Fair enough. मैं तो कब से बोल रहा हूँ कि ब्रिटिश मीडिया डोंट लिसन टू देम. Ali, we just became the first country to land on the south side of the moon. So I think rubbish rumors, bhai. Unless or until we have a ownership change, हमारे पास पैसे ही नहीं है to go out and try to get those guys. Simple as that. बिल्कुल भाई, as I said, not great days for United fans, but today as an Indian, it's a very good day. Thanks a lot, Ali. Are they coming down from the moon again? Nah, we are going to stay there for a while. Just explore, you know. I will talk to PM Modi to make sure that they also help Denmark as well if they need some help. Now that we are already there. Yeah, fourth country and first one to on the left hand side. So as I said, brilliant, brilliant day for us. भाई बैंटर चलता रहेगा फटाफट लाइक मारते जाओ. बस भाई बोलने में क्या जाता है. भाई it's been a trend, unfortunately it's been a trend. Nothing gonna happen, bhai. Nothing gonna happen. He's still 25, as I said. People who talk about Rashford, what's gonna happen? Show me the guys who are going to genuinely replace him. Show me the guys who has given 20 goals and assists in 3 out of 4 seasons. अभी तो 2 गेम हुए हैं यार. Let's start. See if Neil Armstrong flag is still there. Good one, Ali. Absolutely, Danish man. Totally agreed. भाई अगर ये तो मुझे मिल जाए तो मैं तो रैप्टे पे रैप्टा बजा दूं. बट छोड़ो, हटाओ, क्या ही बोलूं मैं. Alright guys, so as I said, the rumors which are coming regarding the takeover, it's coming just from Neil Custis. Ornstein is saying that it might happen after the transfer window, but he's not sure. He's not putting anything out there just yet. Nothing, bhai. Nothing gonna be my stance. If we find a better player, then bench him. Simple. That would have been great. If I was there, I would have done it, Ali. Then I said, yeah. But as I said, with games like these, even if we are losing, that's fine. That is basically showing that these guys are absolutely not good enough. Simple as that. And Mbappe is not possible. We all know that. भाई ये दोनों को खिलाना चाहिए, especially against Arsenal. That should be the midfield. भाई Van de Beek के लिए we are asking for money. The clubs who want Van de Beek, they want him on a loan, and they don't even want to put obligation to buy. They just want him on loan. So Van de Beek से हम फिर भी थोड़ा बहुत गेम टाइम निकलवा सकते हैं. Because giving him on a free for a loan makes no sense. Because you are not getting the money, there is no obligation to buy. So what are you going with that? Nothing. It's not gonna happen, bhai. भाई बच्चे हैं ये. As I said, they are not ready to be starters. Academy वगैरह के लिए signing करना is fine, but we need first team players. भाई देखो, Arsenal, they have not started the season the way would have wanted. They have won the games, but they have not looked convincing. Same with us. We have not looked convincing and we lost against Spurs. We somehow got over the line against Wolves. So we have to go a long, long way. Very long way. But I will take Benzema in a heartbeat. I will take Benzema in a heartbeat as a free agent. सिंपल सी बात है यार, सिंपल सी बात है। इफ बेंजिमा इज अवेलेबल, उठा लो, सोचो भी मत, जस्ट गेट दिस गाय। भाई वही है, अकेडमी साइनिंग्स आर गुड, but you have to look at the bigger picture, which is the first team at this point of time. Why, if he is not getting a club till 1st of September, his contract will be terminated. Yep. Benzema is leaving Saudi, according to the reports. Nuno doesn't like him. So let's see how that goes. By whatever there is, after spending so much money, if he's not winning the Premier League, I won't be surprised if he gets sacked. Not this season, but season after that. That would be fabulous, isn't it, Ali? That would be absolutely fabulous. There is no two ways about it. भाई बेंजेमा इज अ फ्री एजेंट, लोन वाली बात नहीं है, उसके वेजेस दे के लाओ, कम वेजेस में ट्राई करो लाने का। बेंजे लेट्स सी भाई, नूनो भैया। Well, I don't think it's gonna happen. I won't give it a 9 भाई, because we're still not getting a CB. मैं ठीक हूँ भाई, how are you? Did United try for him before? I don't think so, Ali. Once he went to Madrid, this is the only time he was close to leaving. So he's not coming to, he was not available before this. Now he will be available for a free. So let's see how that goes. Rubbish, bhai. Should not be allowed. Should never be allowed. Of course, bhai. Of course. कोई तो उसको लेना ही नहीं चाह रहा. At this point of time, no one wants them. सऊदी से लिंक आया, सऊदी ने सीधा मना कर दिया. Don't want him. भाई एज अ बैकअप मैं ले लूंगा यार. It's Benzema. It's not anybody else. It's Benzema. So who will get the first sack? I won't be surprised if it's Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche अगर sacked होता है, I won't be surprised, because Everton are rubbish. They are dreadful, man. Absolutely dreadful. Neon says for Benzema, thanks a lot, man. As I said, the channel is monetized. So if you want to check out the membership, if you can do it. Super chat के लिए मैं नहीं बोलता यार. Those who do it, thanks a lot. It really means a lot. And if you guys are doing on your own, it really means a lot. Simple. बिल्कुल. Yeah, Seven भाई, thanks a lot for joining. सब fake है यार. Absolutely. Sean Dyche. Can we get Kamavinga? Nope. We have higher chance of, getting Perez than Kamavinga. Ali, thanks a lot. SC for India really means a lot. As I said, it's a very, very big day for us. It's a huge day for us. We failed last time. It was very, very difficult for us. But today has been absolutely magical. It's a 5-star day. It's one of those days where, as a United fan, I'm not sad, because India has done us proud. So thanks a lot, Ali. And finally, your super chat is working as well. So congratulations on that as well. Pateta. Sean Dyche, very difficult, Merlin. Very difficult. Absolutely, Kaushik bhai, kya halchal? Moyes, I don't think so, bhai. Moyes, after winning the Conference League, now in the Europa League, I think he's gonna be, he is at this point of time very settled. Guys, members, You are getting all the articles right. You are getting all the articles right. Those who have not filled up the form, that's not my problem. I'm really sorry. I keep on asking the members to fill up the form. भाई शॉन डाइक का मुझे लगता है कि भाई he is, with a team like Everton, he might just keep them safe, but it's looking very unlikely यार. They are playing without a striker. Goals है ही नहीं टीम में. Not India. इसके अलावा कोई भी जीत सकता है. इंडिया के मेरे को चांसेस लग नहीं रहे. If we win, obviously I'm gonna party like crazy, but लग नहीं रहा मेरे को. नहीं हो सकता भाई. You cannot allow. It's rubbish. You cannot allow them. It's as simple as that. मैंने पहले भी बोला है. You cannot allow Saudi's team to play in the Champions League. It makes no sense. It will never make any sense. भाई टेक ओवर का सिचुएशन ये है at this point of time that it might happen next month. Nobody is sure, but it might happen. ठीक है, बोल रहे हैं. Nobody is 100% sure whether it's gonna happen or not. बोलते तो बहुत कुछ है यार, so सॉरी गाइस. अयान भाई क्या हाल चाल? नहीं कर सकते. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई. You cannot do that. You cannot allow it. It's as simple as that. If you allow it, you are ruining football, man. It's over. You cannot do that. But at this point of time, it's work from home. I don't have to go to the office. I do have to go once in a while, but not every day. Me and Vishal Bhai together. I would take Perez over any footballer. That man, you know, he's just he's a Madrista, as you can say. He is the heart and soul of the club. He is the reason that Madrid has been on the top for so long. कोई बात नहीं भाई. गर्मी में काले होने से बढ़िया थोड़ा बलूनी हो जाओ. बलून तो भाई तुम फिर भी कर लोगे. गोरे से काला होने में फिर मेरे को बड़ी दिक्कत हो जाएगी भाई. काले से गोरे होने में. सॉरी. थैंक यू. बिल्कुल भाई. भाई that's what makes them great. There are so many things that makes Ronaldo and Messi great. It's not just the goal scoring. It's for the number of years they have played. It's the minimum minor injuries that they have suffered. They have barely been out of the action. So, that's what I can say for them. But as I said, it's not going to happen. It makes no sense. Once Saudi will say it, other clubs, other countries will start saying it as well. It's not going to happen, and it should not be allowed to happen. You cannot allow an Asian team to compete in the Champions League in Europe यार. मतलब क्या लॉजिक है इस बात का? It's laughable, as I said. In the meanwhile, guys, thanks a lot to Neon. Ratish Bhai as a new member really means a lot. Then we have a super chat from Nitin Bhai. Nitin Bhai, thanks a lot. Then Neon again. and then we have Ali again. So these two super chats, for Chandrayaan as for India, it really means a lot. So let's move. We'll keep on moving. Guys who want to join me on Insta and Twitter, the handles are pinned in the comment section. ठीक है, कहीं और देखने की जरूरत नहीं है भाई। ये सारे एक ही चीज बोल रहे हैं, ये सारे एक ही चीज बोल रहे हैं वेंकटेश भाई। इट्स नॉट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम what Custis said. It's not different from what Keegan said. They are just recycling the news. It's gonna be always be Twitter for me, Ali. Bernardo Silva expected था यार। City are no fools. They were not going to lose, Mahrez, Gundogan, Bernardo in one window. That was never gonna happen. So भाई वही वाली बात है ना, एग्जैक्टली ऋषिकेश भाई। देयर इज नो अदर न्यूज, नो अदर न्यूज। तो एक ही चीज को लेके बैठे हुए हैं। दे आर रिसाइकलिंग द न्यूज, रिसाइकलिंग द न्यूज, रिसाइकलिंग द न्यूज। कुछ तो आए, कुछ तो आए, ठीक है। जिसका भी सही हो जाएगा, they will put it up and they will claim that they were the first ones to do it. That's their entire modus operandi at this point of time. कि जब जो होगा उसको देख लेंगे, at that point of time we will see how it goes. So और क्या ही बोलूं मैं। Alright guys, as I said, those who are joining for the first time, hit that notification bell on. That's as important as subscribing to the channel. That's very, very important. And we are very, very close on 6,500 likes. As I said, 6,500 subs. As I said, I lost people, because of the Greenwood saga, and that's totally fine. If you cannot take my opinion on something, if you don't want to be here, that's totally fine. As I said, there are a lot of people who are still here who doesn't agree with me on that, and that's fine. Bhai, the only shining light in my life at this point of time is Chelsea, क्योंकि इन पे मैं हंस सकता हूँ। इवान सनीबाल, मैं तभी बोल रहा हूँ what our fringe player are। देखो यार, मैकटोमिने barely played, ठीक है, हनीबाल has barely played, Pelestri barely played, Donny barely played, Evans barely played, and सामने वाली टीम का मुझे पता नहीं है, but if Burnley, if they beat our B team with their B team, then shambolic. If their A team played, then it's fine, because they are good. Even against City, they looked really good. Dhruva bhai, I seriously have no idea. No idea, Ali. Why? How has they come up with a name like X? Modric तो भाई फुटबॉलर थोड़ी है। Modric is a Instagrammer and part-time footballer. उसका जब मन करता है तो आ जाता है फुटबॉल खेलने, अदरवाइज ही डांसेस ऑन टिकटॉक, ही मेक टिकटॉक वीडियोस। Mikhailo Mudryk is not a full-time footballer. He plays when he wants to, and most of the time he makes TikTok videos. My takeover gonna happen, I think, and I made a tweet about it as well. That Greenwood saga is the final nail in the coffin. It's been brewing up, but the way they had their extensive PR, and I told you guys that it will, they will try everything to put it on Erik ten Hag. I was saying it before. Yeah, I don't expect it either. Arsenal, Newcastle. I think Arsenal. If it's between those two teams, I think it's gonna be Arsenal. Because of the history, big players will always try Arsenal first over Newcastle. Fingers crossed, bhai. As I said, it was going to happen. City are no fools who will let them go who will let go 3 of their first team players at once. So यूनाइटेड गोइंग फॉर टोनी, नहीं भाई, नहीं भाई. डिजर्बी आई थिंक विल मूव टू सिटी once Pep leaves. You know, डिजर्बी either Arsenal or either City. So let's see. Of course, bhai, of course. It's not going to happen. As I said, he already let go of Gundogan and Mahrez. He has brought in Doku, he has brought in Guardiol. But if Bernardo Silva would have left, that would have been a major disappointment. They can. And I think they should. They should be keeping an eye on Deserby. Bhai, that's a good signing for them. I have said that Montiel is a good player. And for someone like Nottingham Forest, he will be a good signing. And that's just for, I guess, 12 million. So it's like value for money. Why? He was not asking this season. He was asking who is going to win it first. Of course, Deserby, bhai. Deserby has taken their level to, another gear bol sakte ho. He had discovered another gear with someone like Brighton. Ali, I don't even read what they write, to be very honest. I just ignore whatever they put up in the media. I just totally ignore. There is no point absolutely to go out and see them. Yep, Laporte जाना ही था भाई. They have got Guardiol. Premier League. Fair enough, bhai. Fair enough. As I said, Haaland is a top class striker, but obviously, when you don't supply a striker, even if it's Haaland, if it's Ronaldo, if it's Benzema, if it's whoever it is, without a supply line, it's not gonna work. So obviously, his numbers might decline without KDB. So let's see. Only me and Allison. No. Not like that, Neon. Not like that. As I said, there is no competition. You guys do it because you want it. You cannot force somebody to do it, right? So you guys do it. I am really, really appreciative of that. But I cannot just go out and pick, pinpoint people to do it. It's not how I work. So I think the ownership change, like Boyle getting Graham and Graham, Boyle getting basically all the players that Graham never wanted, in my opinion. So let's see. Anthony should be benched, as I said. Anthony should realize that he's not a sure shot guarantee started every game. Yep. My Sheikh is a player for our future. So the manager is looking at Sheikh. He wants to talk to all the players to make sure that these guys know who are in their plans and who are not in their plans. Ankit bhai, welcome. हो सकता है भाई, fair enough. देख लिया भाई. I replied to you as well. That's a good signing, and I think for something like 12 million, that's a very, very good signing. Simple as that. So guys, we have talked about the ownership saga. As I said, no one knows what's going on. It's just a news. Don't take it as seriously as few people are taking it, that it might happen next month. It might happen, it might not happen. We will see. Nakshat bhaiya, kya hal chal? Jai Hind. So keep an eye, but don't trust, Sun or Guardian, or Daily Star, Daily Mail, Mirror. In सबको trust मत करो यार. If there is something from Ornstein, or there is something from Romano, or something from Bloomberg or Reuters, then you can definitely trust them, but nobody else. If you are trusting anybody else, then it's on you guys. Fair enough, bhai. Fair enough. GGM bhai, good night. Chalo. So guys, with this, I will be ending the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully with some positive updates. As I said, 1 week to go in the transfer window. So if we are not making a move now, I don't think we are going to make a move anytime. So fingers crossed. Exactly, Nakshat bhai, I totally agree. Because this will keep on coming. This will keep on coming. This is a PR stunt, we all know, going on for years. So let's see how that goes. Borabai says Anthony barely plays. He frustrates every United fan because we know the potential is there. Potential hai. But क्या करे potential का यार? If you are not willing to improve yourself, and if you are not willing to do what others are doing on a regular basis, with other teams. So fingers crossed that he comes back to what he can do. But at this point of time, I would see him be on the bench at least for the Forest game. He might be back against Arsenal, but for the Forest game, I want him on the bench. Yeah, Pranil bhai, thanks a lot for joining. Anthony out, Sancho in. I will definitely take it, Ali. And on the left hand side, I will go with Rashford. And as I said, I will love to see Martial starting tomorrow on the game against Forest for one reason. We don't know whether Martial is even fit for the next game. He might just go to the washroom and get injured. So before he gets injured, try to get as many minutes as you can from him. Simple as that. Jana bhai, thanks a lot for joining. Good night. Facundo should. Dalo bhai most likely will start next game because, as I said, we will be on the front foot. And ज़्यादा defense करना नहीं पड़ेगा. So I do see Dalo starting. By United People's TV, I do watch. Stratford Paddock as well. So these two channels I definitely give on watch whenever I can. So chalo guys, stay safe. Have a great night. कल मिलते हैं. ध्यान रखो. And hopefully keep praying that we have new and positive news. Negativity तो हमारे साथ बहुत है. So चलो. Good night guys.